Hello, folks, and welcome back to Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. As always, of course, I'm Falcon, your host. If I can get the game to work for me, there we go. I'm hoping that I have solved the problem that we had in the last episode with the lag with the recording. There's a setting in OBS which will let you change the codec, basically the version of compression and style of exactly how the computer goes about recording things, basically. And I believe that has solved it, because there's two settings that are available to me. One of them was the setting that I've always used. The other one was a setting that I'm fairly certain I couldn't use before. I'm assuming because my video card didn't really support it. I don't know. Well, technically it would have supported it, but I don't think OBS was capable of using it with the old video card. But it is essentially the NVIDIA Shadow Play codec. Just being used by a different program, basically. By my understanding, at least. I could be talking out of my ass here, I'm just kind of going by what I'm assuming these things are. I haven't actually bothered to do any research, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And what I'm thinking is happening is I didn't update my processor and stuff, obviously. We just updated the video card. Before these things, the video card and the processor were more balanced, because they were basically the best of the line that was available at the time that I bought them. More or less. They weren't quite the best, but they were, reasonably up there. And, the new video card is worlds better than the old one was. And the processor essentially can't keep up with it. So, before it was running balanced, and, they weren't really bottlenecking each other, because they were both running, the same capability level, more or less. Now that's not really the case. The video card is running well above what the processor can keep up with. And it also appears that I needed to restart the game. Because I am getting much better frame rates as well, just in general, than I was previously. And the processor is not hitting the levels that it was in the last video. Part of that is probably the change in the codec for the recording. The other part is, again, I think restarting the game kind of resets stuff for the game itself, so it's not using as many resources. I don't know. We'll see. But the point is, I think this is the new codec that it's using, by my understanding. The old codec was using the processor to record the video and encode it and compress it and whatnot. Which was putting extra load on the processor. The processor couldn't keep up anymore. Because the video card is trying to run the game at a certain speed. And it's like, let's go this speed. And the processor is like, okay, well, sure, but I can't keep up. And now I believe the codec that I'm using now is actually putting all of that, the video encoding and rendering and blah 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 blah, is all going on the video card as opposed to on the processor. So the processor is not having to do as many jobs, and the video card, being much faster, is actually doing the jobs for it. It's my understanding. I, again, could be talking out my ass. Who the hell knows if I'm actually even mildly correct or not. I don't know if I can know, but I am getting much better frame rates, though. And while there are some dips, those dips are only really occurring when I'm recording. I think it is still using up, a fair chunk of my CPU capability, but it's not absolutely maxed like it was last time. So, we'll see. From what I can tell, it seems to be moving a lot more smoothly. I can look on the screen over here. My second screen where the recording software is, and I can basically play the game from that screen now if I wanted to, as opposed to the main screen, which last episode I really couldn't do because it was having problems. I have all the Gwent cards, by the way, now. All of the ones. She had the one that was remaining, but I couldn't get in here to play her because the stupid tournament was in here. So it was, I just basically screwed myself, more or less. I couldn't get in to talk to her because of the stupid tournament thing. So, we have a quest here. This was a spoon that we found when we were freeing the one white that we needed to do for the main quest. / it was also kind of a side quest because you didn't have to necessarily free her. And I guess we found a special spoon there? I don't know if I can remember. But apparently we're supposed to talk to her about it.
Spoon like this. When you set a place, where's it go?
My oh my. It seems rather a fanciful bouillon spoon. Or a key of some sort.
A key?
There's a note here.
Yeah, note led me here. Any idea what the key might open?
Never seen it before. But you might search the cellars. The previous owner left all sorts of knickknacks there.
Alright. That'll do, thanks. Okay. So you're just gonna let me go wander around in your cellars? I mean, alright. Speaking of the cellars, how do I get to the cellars? Oh, okay. So... Like... What am I doing down here? Is there anything down here that I would actually care about? Ooh, I'll take those. I don't know why you have a bunch of that shit in here, but sure. Whatever works, I guess. Smiggle Lewis Circus's cookbook. Heh. Alright. Contained hundreds of recipes, but instead of the recipe for rabbit on the last page, there are only a few chaotically written lines. The his weeping wounds. I've scoured dozens of elven manuscripts, and at last I found it. I know what the spoon key I purchased at auction unlocks. There's nothing else but the key to the legendary studio of Ramses Gorthon, the elven priest of the goddess Danamibi, whose culinary masterpieces remain unmatched by even the best of our modern chefs. If I can find the ruins of this temple, said to be somewhere in the Beauclair forest, I'll find all of his legendary recipes, not to mention the other priceless treasures his Grandmaster Chef must have kept in the kitchen where he perfected his art. Okay. Sure. That really provides absolutely no actual information to go on, so... Well, sure, gameplay mechanics, we can just magically find it. We would have no fucking idea where to look. Like, not even vaguely the beginnings of an idea where to look for that. But we know because, map. For no reason. That's way too far away, though. I ain't gonna do that right now. So, we've got this. I don't know where this even is. Oh, the Coronata. Fine. Alright. Sure. A couple of... We're still missing some of the gear. I found some pieces, as you can see, but I'm missing the majority of it. That's fine, though. I'll actually probably do those off camera, because I'm not really too overly concerned about those type of things. We are reaching pretty rapidly the end of the game. We're not there yet, but we're pretty close. Let's go do this one. Oops, that is not what I want to do. I want to hit the map so we can figure out where the hell we're going. Alright, the Castel Revello Vineyard. Alright. Actually need to figure out where the closest fast travel spot is. I guess it's going to be that. So we go up here and go to the right. Yeah. We can go through here, right? Yes, no? Maybe? Yeah, okay.
Kids.
I knew it was this direction, but I was like, can I actually get through here? I don't know, but apparently I can. Good. Alright, so we'll go to the Castel Revello Vineyard. Checkpoint, travel point, whatever the hell you want to call it. I keep looking over here because I'm trying to keep an eye on the recording software and see if it's having that problem again. So far, it doesn't look like it. And based on my frame rate and stuff, I shouldn't be having that problem. But I'm monitoring it. I'm keeping an eye on it. It was just really weird. I think trying to up the settings in this game, some of those settings obviously must have an impact on the processor and not just on the video card. And even after I changed the graphics settings, it must have continued to have an effect because changing them back didn't fix it. Hi, dude. Why are you in the middle of the woods?
Gods be bum-poked, you must hang on, milady.
What? What do you want about?
You, Jacob?
Kind of assuming you're talking to the
Heel,
wolf.
Moholt, down. Who asks?
You.
A witcher. Saw your notice.
Kind of strange
Hold up.
looking.
A witcher, you say? Like in Luis Herrera's Tales and Fables. Luckier than a green bleeding leprechaun I am.
No.
See, not
That would be a-
soul
that'd be a
around
trick.
believes this tree is Daphne, the cursed lady of legend. But you could lift the curse.
Aha. Aren't you a little old for that?
Bit too old to believe in bedtime stories, aren't you?
Want your chops busted, Witcher? How old I am, that is none of your porking concern.
Fair
Porking,
point.
huh?
Not my business what you believe either.
Ha! I'm content we see eye to eye.
On that, sure. On the other hand,
So what makes you
Might
think
be
there's
crazy.
a girl cursed inside the tree?
Well, I came out with my dog Moholt to cut her down. Axe in hand, a broad swing I took. The edge burrowed deep in her trunk, and bum-botch me if blood didn't spurt forth.
you realize that could
My
be a lot
jaw
of things.
dropped in the dirt. But right then I knew. Every jot of it in the tale of Daphne, Gareth, and the Witch of Lynx Crag.
Don't tell me. From Herrera's Tales and Fables.
You porking bet. Second edition. I meant it in octavo.
Oh
I know
god.
those tales by heart. My nan read them to put me to sleep.
Guess she read it cover to cover, colophon included.
Why are you so fond of fairy tales?
Got me curious, gotta admit. You really think the old tales are true?
Taking the weepy, are you? Do you think me balmy?
No.
Possibly.
It's just these are dark, grim times. No room for knights pure of heart or happily ever afters. So I don't often run into folk like you.
Yes, true, the times are crud pie. But I see this as all the more reason to remember the tales. My gran would say, if you know not what to do, think to the chessboard knight and noble Alondra, and the path they would choose. She schooled me so thorough in it, I could not do otherwise, even if I wished to.
Aha. So you are crazy. Good job. Alright, so let me
Let me
investigate.
take a look at the tree.
Find out if
Careful
you're just
now.
fucking stupid or crazy or both. Excuse me. Tree is
Where I hear
crying.
sobs in the rustling leaves.
The tree is crying.
Actually does bleed. Looks like human blood too. And the bark resembles hypertrophic scars in places. Medallions humming like crazy. Intense magic at work here.
Indeed. Oops. Fuck, what the hell did I do? Damn it.
Blood. Seeped from the direction of the tree, judging by the shape of the stain.
What the hell does that mean over here
Walker
then?
was making good time. Strange, though. Willow's isolated. No other trees near it.
This tree, you
And-
mean?
Did you look at the tree close?
The tree's crying.
Actually does bleed. Pretty incredible. Looks wondrous.
Did I not say so?
Fair enough. Well, let's talk about my
My
reward
help
then.
doesn't come free, you know.
You speak to a lowly woodcutter. No stench of coin about me.
100. Well,
I cannot pay that much.
Oh, fine, fuck it. I'll just take 100. 'Cause
Agreed. I will pay as soon as the young mate is free.
it's not like your 20 coin is gonna do me, or 10 coin is gonna do anything for me. I don't really care. Alright, I'll look into it.
Willing to help, but first I gotta figure out where to start.
No need. I know it all.
Do
Miss
you?
Daphne and Sir Gareth shared a terrible and fearsome love for each other. Yet to prove himself worthy of her hand, Gareth was to face the Witch of Link's Crag. Before Sir Gareth set off for the hill, Miss Daphne gave him her kerchief, a token of her favor.
Let me guess, he never returned.
He did not. She stood here day upon day, night upon night, trying to spy him.
Till she sprouted roots and turned into a tree? Wonder why.
I will fecking tell you why. To await the moment when Gareth returns, kerchief in hand. That is the power of love. The power of longing. So you must scale Link's Crag. Search there for a means to free Daphne. I will give you my book of tales to refer to. And good luck, Witcher.
Yeah, okay. Sounds mildly legit. Not really, but whatever you say there, buddy. You're a little crazy, but to improve over his future father-in-law, he had to perform 7 challenges. Had to convince her to lift the drought. Huh. Humble yourself before the witch. The witch was spiteful and headstrong, and only an act of true humility could break her icy heart. He had no intention of doing that, though. He planned to force her to lift the curse. He never came back. Huh. Alright. So where's this at? We can investigate. Where are we heading? Up there? That's not too far away. Alright. Horse! Come to me, horse.
Giddy up.
And now we shall ride, horse. You useless beast. I say you're useless because you spawn far away from me and do strange things much of the time. You're certainly effective for traveling around, but you are kinda silly at times. Actually, more than kinda silly. You're actually really silly at times. Oh! What the hell am I hearing? Oh, Vargas. Well then.
Let's go.
So, somehow I have to get up here, is what you're telling me.
Slow.
I mean, I can go right past the Vargas, I guess.
Not attacking. Doesn't mean it's not a threat, though. That's it, Roach.
Hi? Okay, apparently you've been dead for a while. Hi there. Alright, I guess I have to follow the, follow the trail here. Not much of a trail, to be honest with you. There's a cave entrance below me, but there's something up on top here. It looks like a house or something, so I'm guessing that's where we probably need to go. Yeah, I'm gonna assume this is the witch's place. Another panther. How do I get into this place? Go this way?
A hut. The
Yeah.
witches.
Why do you have a cage? Do I want to know why you have a cage? Probably not. Probably not.
Inhabited. No sign of the dweller, though. Guess I'll look around. Warm. Smells inconclusive. No idea what ingredients are in there.
That's unusual. You can smell shit really well, so... Transmutation of bodies. Interesting. Only true masters have ever... But even then, only perfected one of its forms. Voice essence of that animal.
Liber Ivonus. Conclave of Mages banned this tome.
Nath Valley. On geometric space and blasphemous colors fly in the faces of everything our eyes are accustomed to. In that instance, in the moment of my arrival, I teetered on the verge of madness. And then they came. They,
Bones ground into dust.
Who and or what are they? Do I even want to know? Probably not.
Notes on the use of yarrow stems. Interesting.
Yarrow stems, you say?
Wormwood. Sulfur. Wort. Scents fresh.
Guessing we're going to be following the scent. She's got to be like behind me or something, isn't she?
A wall of spell enhancements. Or trophies.
Alright.
Arrow. Broken in half. No doubt to bring bad luck to the archer.
There's the kerchief.
Branch off a grapevine. Could be to ensure a good harvest. Or a bad one.
With the doll.
Doll looks like an accessory for casting curses. Silk kerchief, monogrammed DF. Could use it to break the curse if it's Daphne's.
None but feral cats stray in here most oft, yet it seems I've a guest from afar at that. What do you seek in my home?
Where the hell did you come from? Let me guess, the cat. Hi, buddy.
Already found it.
You do not aim to lift the curse from the tree girl, do you?
What if I do?
Then you had best know you waste your time. The old tales? Did your nan not tell them to you? Even I, the witch of Link's Crag, would be hard-pressed to overcome the power of love and longing.
What happened to Sir Gareth?
The lady's night. You ever make it here?
Sir Gareth. Yes. He came to sway me, but had a quick change of heart.
Oh.
To be precise, it came
Oh, really?
after the first night we spent together. He stayed a fair while. Then his conscience got the better of him, and he resolved to return to his beloved.
Might have resolved to, but never made it.
A tragic fate befell him along the way.
You have anything to do with this turn of fate?
Of course you did.
Was I to let another woman have a man who belonged to me? I could not abide it.
Of course you couldn't. Of course you couldn't. So we want to... what did it say? We want to, like, abase ourselves to her. We want to, like, beg her. I'm trying to take the, wrapper off of this thing so I'm not advertising things that I shouldn't be advertising. I could probably lift the curse myself, but lift it, please?
What if I asked you nicely to lift the curse, please?
Gareth met the fate he deserved, and what happened to his wench was not my fault.
I find that
So you
unlikely.
didn't cast the curse, but could you help lift it?
I probably could, but why ever would I?
I'll humble myself to do it.
I'll humble myself, prostrate myself before you like the Gareth of the tale did.
No, he didn't. Like he was supposed to.
I beseech you to help me. Lift the curse that imprisoned Daphne in the tree.
When I saw you enter my heart, I thought, now there is a fellow who shall bend his neck for no one. Stand.
Under normal circumstances, you'd be right.
None. Not even I can restore to the lass the years she has lost, can erase the suffering she has endured. We cannot bring her back to life, but I shall tell you how you might let her depart in peace. Yet my aid shall have its price. A lock of your hair.
Oh.
How can I know you won't use it to cast a spell on me?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say.
require this. I must, for with it I will cast a spell to conceal me from you for all time, and will use it for nothing else. You will nag me never again, and you've nothing to fear, I assure you. I always keep my word.
You lift the curse from the tree because I say so. That'll go poorly. Manage on my own would be the better option of the two, but nag me never again. Why do you think I'm only here for the quest that we're on? Why do you think I would come back to nag you again? What? Alright, fine, we got a deal.
I'll trust you against my better judgment. Lock of my hair's yours.
It's probably a bad idea, Geralt, but
Splendid.
What
probably
do I
a
need to do?
really
You
bad
must
idea.
convince the maiden her beloved yearned to return, but perished in the attempt. Take her silk kerchief and a fragment of Gareth's remains. His bones lie bleaching in the cave beneath this rock. Fire must consume the kerchief and remains. And remember, your heart, your intentions must be pure. Clear?
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. And adieu. Once you walk out that door, never shall we meet again.
Why are you so, like, absolutely determined to never meet me again? Like, why does it matter? Why do you care? At all, let alone, like, so much that you're gonna go to all this trouble for it. Is this a closer entrance? Is this an entrance that would make more sense? Maybe? There's a cave over there. Have I been to that cave? Okay, game. You can stop now. Can I open the vein? I have not, but there's people there. I guess we'll investigate that here in a second. If I, what the fuck? What the hell's the entrance to this place? I can go the other way, I guess, so it doesn't really matter, but I'm just confused about how the hell you're supposed to get into the from that entrance. Whatever. Oh. Oh, good! Just what I needed to see. It's quite enough of you. Please do what I tell you to do. Congratulations, you're dead. Not that I really need to loot this stuff, but whatever. I'll go for it. Yeah, I don't know why she's like so... Why she thinks it's so important that I not be able to find her again or whatever. I don't understand why she cares so much. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go. He obviously fell through the, fell through the hole somehow. Oh, you know what? That might be how we're supposed to get here. Fall down into it from that way.
A knight's plate armor and some bones. Gareth's remains. These then. Wonder why the armor came apart. Magic? Or he just get back to the tree, lift the curse.
Magic, probably. I mean, maybe not. But to be perfectly frank, I wouldn't trust this chick as far as I could throw her, given any sort of real option. But you know, we'll go with it. We'll say that she's got the best intentions, even though I'm sure she doesn't. Let's see what this is real quick. I don't know if this is going to be related to something. I'm sure it is. Is it just a bandit camp? Seriously? Solar flames! Yes. Yes, I did. How good of you to notice. Surprise. Holy, what the fuck? No, really. What the fuck? What just happened? That doesn't even make bloody sense. How did I lose my entire health bar practically in like an instant? There's no way that guy did that much damage to me. It's alright. I'll let you just slowly heal me back up to full, because you're a dummy. Seriously, what the fuck? You barely hit me and, like, almost killed me. I call bullshit. And not, like, normal amounts of bullshit. No, that's just, like, epic levels of bullshit. Oops. It's not what I wanted. I wanted that. Wet letter smelling of soap. Okay. Prepare edible fare for our band. Spread on both ends. What'd you do? What'd you put in there, dog? Diarrhea? Well, apparently somebody is a bad cook. A very bad cook from the sounds of it. Alright, so is there something in this place that I would care about? Possibly. If so, maybe. So far, a whole hell of a lot of nothing. Oh. Cool. The hell did you just say? Are you speaking words? Oh god. God damn it. God damn it. Stupid fucking table was in the goddamn way. I walked over it the first time. Like heading in, I walked over the top of it and then was stuck and couldn't roll and get away from the guys. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Also, it is total bullshit how much damage these guys do. Alright, the damage that they do should scale based on my armor and stuff. My armor should be at a level where they're not doing, like, 2-hit kills on me. It's that's just stupid. When you consider that I'm not able to do that kind of damage to them, it's just complete and utter bullshit that they can do. Where the fuck am I? That they can... Hello? There we go. Complete and utter bullshit that they can do that kind of damage to me. I guess I'll take it. Fuck it. It's not really what I wanted, but whatever. Whatevers. Well, do we go back into there, or do we just say fuck it? I kind of want to go back in there, to be honest. No particular reason, really. But mostly just because... Are you guys prepared for oblivion? Because you're about to face it. Kaboom. Alright. I'm not entirely sure how I lit you on fire, but, you know, whatever works. It's fine. I'll take it. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. There we go. Having issues getting through the door there. Okay, well let's see what the hell's in here, shall we? Let me save again so I don't have to fight those guys a second time. Let's see. Shield and Ard.
At once!
And you're all dead. Wow, this place is actually a lot bigger than I was expecting. And I'm kind of left wondering what exactly is in this place. That it's so large. A hole to outside the universe. That's the kind of travel spot. Oh, is that a cave? Oh, so it is. What is that that's up there? Oh, hi there. Food stores for something, I guess. Among other things, I suppose. Okay, so... Oh, there's a chest back there. I wasn't going to go to the chest, but... Or I wasn't going to come back here, rather, I should say, but... nothing really in that, so I don't really care. Those boots are not really of any interest. I'm not gonna bother to loot the bodies, there's just no reason to. I mean... You know, I can pick up some shit that I can go sell and stuff, but frankly, I don't care. I don't care, it's not worth the effort. I only looted you because you were in the fucking way. So, like... This area has some fucking graphic glitches galore, or not really graphic glitches, but like world, like building placement issues. What the fuck was that?
Kill the corpse goblin for Starling's dragon.
Would you stop moving the camera game?
Let's charge. Take it for a ride.
I think not. Well, hi.
Did I get a piece of you, Grey Groin?
Bullshit! Bullshit.
Let's charge.
Dude explodes. And good night. Alright, bunch of bugs above me, but whatever. Not really that concerned about them. Well, I mean, sure. I guess. I can enhance my stuff while we're standing here next to it. Wasn't really looking to, but, you know, why not? I don't know what the hell the point of this place is, like, realistically. All I know is this place is a lot larger than I was expecting it to be.
Why the bum sweat did you come here?
Bum sweat. Did I come
No
here?
chance against us.
Oh, I disagree, considering I've already almost killed both of you. Bullshit did you hit me? Absolute bullshit did you hit me there. This place is, yeah, definitely a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. Especially when you consider that I don't understand a lot what the hell the point of this place at all is. Like, why are we even here?
Why the bum sweat did you come here?
Who the fuck are you?
Come here.
Hi? Is there a reason that I'm fighting you?
Against us.
I mean, you're dead, so whatever. Rock with a witch list. Sell teapots? What? So, dude that's styled himself as like some sort of bandit king or something, I guess. Was doing a poor job of being a bandit king from the sounds of things. What? What did I just do? Oh. Okay. So, what? We cleared a bandit stronghold, and now the guards have shown up. We've done one of these before, I guess, so, I mean, whatever, but... Okay, but was there a point, really? Was there, like, a real point to doing all this? Somehow I don't think there was. And where the fuck am I now? Oh, down there. Alright. I want to keep looking around, because I'm wondering if there's something actually in this place. Because the last of these ones that we found was also the location of one of the, the Witcher things. So I'm wondering if maybe this place has something like that too? I mean, admittedly, I've seen no indication that it does, but at the same time, we haven't really seen any indication that it doesn't. Okay, so it's just a bonfire? Why? What's the point of this bonfire? I mean, it's obviously a bonfire, sure, but why?
You can't pull one off on me, Witcher. I can see you are.
Uh-huh. You, continue about whatever the hell you just said. Well, I guess it probably would be in here if it's anywhere. One of these chests. Ah, yeah, see? Wait, no. That's not useful stuff. Whatever. Waste of time. Waste of time. It's fine. He's fine.
Pull one over me, Witcher. I can see.
There we go. I was about to say, this definitely goes somewhere. Alright, so we couldn't go out that back gate, I guess. Normally. Hans base. Okay. Sure. So we need our horse. We need to get back to the place. Come on. We need to get back to the place. I guess if we had found the... Come on, jump over the thing. Thank you. Oh, it's useful that I cleared this area out, I guess, because we would have had to fight a bunch of bandits coming through here if I hadn't already cleared this place. But since I did, we can just ride right through. No problems. No problems, no worries, no cares in the world. By and large, at least. Alright, dude. What up?
So, you met the witch. You must have. What did you learn?
Not as bad as you thought, but we'll just go with this.
I can lift the curse, free her, by performing a ritual, making a sacrifice of her kerchief and Gareth's remains. But we gotta start at the right time. When the hour comes, I'll light 4 fires for the 4 winds, then begin the ritual.
Fires? Then I shall be of use to you after all. Seems you need wood. Much of it.
Chop as much as you can. I'll see to the rest.
I don't know so much about a lot of wood. Lighting fires, I don't exactly expect to be lighting like some huge bonfires or anything.
I've chopped and stacked the wood. What now?
You know, whatever.
My turn. Gotta light fires and talk to the woman enchanted in the tree. No idea how this'll turn out, so just in case, stand at a distance. And if you see me draw my sword, run.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. Did I just light this shit in the wrong order?
Look your last to the world's 4 winds. From the south, not a word. From the east, no cry is heard. From the north, silent sighs. From the west, peer hollow eyes. Cease your vigil. Dead he lies.
Aw. So we have to burn the kerchief and the remains, so do we
Hear
light
me,
another fire
you
for
who hide
this?
beneath this bark. The day of your freedom has come. Behold a kerchief, proof of your love for another. Behold, a bone of he to whom you offered your love.
So nothing seems to be.
My Gareth. He shall never return.
Oh,
No,
hi.
he won't.
Is his love for me gone? Did he stay true?
Sure.
Gareth remained faithful to the end of his days.
The time comes that I depart. I've waited too long. I've suffered too much. And now I wish to go.
Farewell, milady.
I thank you, stranger. And you, my knight. I thank you for speaking to me. For standing vigil at my feet.
I imagine she turns into like a banshee
I
or
did
something.
not think it would end this way. I hoped we could revive her, but I guess it was not to be.
We did what we could.
We did all we could.
You did well. Here, your pay. And the book is yours as well.
What the
Thanks.
fuck am I supposed to do with the book?
Take care of yourself.
So long, Witcher. I must think. Put this straight in my head.
The book is utterly useless to me. What the hell am I supposed to do with it? I don't want it. Whatever. Alright, well, that's that quest. Now, let's go do this one really quick. Because I don't know what precisely will happen, but I think it will be... I don't think I have to do much of anything, so I think if I can just get there, we can complete this quest pretty easily. So even though I am well past time what I want to be, I don't think I really have to do a whole lot once we find this place, so we should be able to just complete it quickly and end the episode after that. I hope, anyway. Guess we'll find out in a minute. It's going to depend on, Come on, start swimming. Start swimming, you bloody idiot. Oh, Geralt. Sometimes you're stupid. I'm just very slowly walking my way across there. Kind of an idiot, aren't you? Oh yeah, the whole walk in the water thing again. I forgot about
You
that.
have proven the 5 chivalric virtues dwell in your heart.
Sure!
And the sword's mine. I can dive in and take it.
The sword deserves the hand of a master. You must prove your skills are worthy through combat atop the water's surface. Are you ready?
That sounds bad. Sure.
Anytime.
Then draw your blade.
What, am I supposed to fight you? That looks disturbing. Oh! Oh, I fought a mage like you before. The beginning of the, relatively near the beginning of the first expansion, we did something like this. I have to be a little bit nastier than than I was at that time, though. Bullshit that hit me. It would be. Well, now you're dead, so congratulations.
You have proven worthy of wielding the blade, beyond all doubt.
And now we fall through the water and sink. Wait, what the fuck? What just happened? I think Geralt's like pretty much thinking the same thing.
Behold, your Arendite.
Oh. Was totally Lady in the Lake.
Met before.
Certainly. The hermit admitted he knew you, remember?
The Lady of the Lake.
It is I. Forget not that you are a man right and honorable, devoted to doing good. And for these reasons you received the blade. Now bear it. And I trust this time you shall not lose it.
Huh? Lose, wait, what? Lose what now?
Just
Oh.
wonderful.
So, hold on. So we know this Lady of the Lake person. Hold on, how the hell do I get to the goddamn character glossary? Curse encountered the Lady of the Lake when his search for what had been stolen from Kaer Morhen took him to the village known as Murky Waters. There, a mysterious female being dwelled in the murky depths of the village's namesake waters and watched over the residents living on the shores. Such was their esteem for their underwater guardian, they erected a monument in her honor. The Lady of the Lake once had many knights during the service, but they had all died, as valiant knights tend to, during campaigns in far-off lands. She now lived in near solitude, and so was glad to accept Geralt's company, the Witcher being someone she liked and respected. Once the Witcher had believed the Lady of the Lake was some kind of local goddess, but their reunion at Lac Calavi made him realize she did not dwell only in murky waters. Instead, the Lady of the Lake calls home any place where virtue and chivalry are honored. Okay. And I guess must know... must have been the hermit. Like, she literally was the hermit. Interesting. What is this? Blave. Alright. It's actually a really good weapon. So, each blow generates charges which increase the sword damage by 10%. Charges are lost over time when receiving damage. A fully charged sword always deals critical hit damage. Killing a foe with a fully loaded sword will expend its charge to permanently increase the weapon's damage. Damage is increased by 0 to a maximum of 10 to the character level. Okay. So it would 10 to 50 essentially would be what it would get to at max. Alright. Cool. Not necessarily better than, like, this weapon, say? Or even necessarily better than my present weapon. But... actually, this is a steel sword, not a silver, so... But even so, the point is, I don't know... This is not necessarily better than my weapon that I'm using right now, because it doesn't have all of the bonuses. This is just straight damage. But still cool. It's a neat mechanic, at least. I don't think I'll actually use it, but cool nevertheless. So this is essentially supposed to be Excalibur, more or less. Oh, it's a bit more of a swim than I was expecting. Anyway, I guess just thanks for watching, folks. Like and subscribe. It does seem that I have solved that little problem that we had in the last episode, which is good, because I was a little concerned, and frankly more than a little annoyed. But I seem to have fixed the issue, at least temporarily. At least, not temporarily, but I seem to have fixed the issue, basically, just in general. So, that's good. I will see you folks next time. Alright, so we can go do this quest, I guess. And then we have a couple of things that we have to go meet up with. And we're almost at the end of the game. We still got a little ways to go, but not too long. So it won't be too long until I'm finished. And once finished, of course, we'll proceed with the main quest again, finish the actual game off entirely. And that'll be the end of Witcher for good. I am pretty tired of the game, but I really do like the game. It is an amazing game. Their stories are great. Their combat is good. Like, everything about the game is great. I've played so much of it. I'm just very, very tired of it. But it is a good game, though, so do not mistake me. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. It is a very, very good game. I very much like it. I'm just tired of it. But, so I do look forward to finishing it, but I am enjoying finishing it, though, so, you know. Again, don't mistake what I'm saying. Anyway, I will see you folks next time. Take it easy. Thank you for watching. As always, like and subscribe. It does help me out. And I will see you folks then. So take it easy. Bye-bye.